Okay, I already did my video, but this will go at the beginning. This is my mom, Sharon. This is her birthday today. So I was going to make her do the workout with me, but she wasn't up when I come out. And that's torture instead of a birthday present. So we're doing birthday cake and almond crusted chicken. And I don't know what else we're going to do today. We're going to base it off of the weather. So this is my mom.
Hello.
Everybody tell her happy birthday. Okay, have a good day.
Thanks.
Good morning, Michelle here. I have a new workout for you. I didn't even come up with the name of it. Let's just say we're going to play with kettlebells today. I don't have a lot of equipment, as you can see. My mom is here visiting, so I am spending a lot of time with her doing things, and it has rained all week. so I haven't been able to get out. Today's the first day. I don't think it's supposed to start until noon this afternoon, so hopefully it will hold off and we won't get any thunderstorms or anything, but oh well, we'll work through it. So I don't have a lot of equipment. I figured I was playing around at the gym the other day and I just picked up one kettlebell and I used it for the whole thing. I have a 20 pound, but I don't have a 15 pound. So I grabbed the 15 pound dumbbell, which is nice because if you don't have a kettlebell, you can use dumbbells, a dumbbell, whatever you have. You don't really need the kettlebell. And the only other thing I have is my bar, because you can either do, for the first part, we're gonna do, so there's 3 parts. So the first part is 4 rounds and we're going to do 5 exercises, and it's going to be, most of them are 10 and the push-ups are going to be 5 repetitions so that we can go through it as a warm-up. We're going to get started with a warm-up and then we'll go right into it. So march it out. New leggings today. We had to go to the store, to the Apple store. The computer is on the brink for some reason, and my husband needed to get it checked out. March wide here, and they have a Fabletics store in where the Apple store is. So while he was in there, I went over and checked out the Fabletics store, and they have the Power Hold leggings, and now they've made them with pockets. So I don't care because I don't put stuff in my pockets normally because I sweat too bad. But I love these, the Power Hold. They're a lighter weight legging. These ones are the 7/8 capri, so they don't come down all the way, but they're nice for when it's not super hot and you need shorts, but it's not cold. Toe taps here. We're gonna warm up the shoulders because with the kettlebells, we're gonna be doing some overhead stuff. If you look down through, you'll see we're going to do the exercises. It's going to be 5 swings, then we're going to add on to the swings. You're going to do 5 swings for number 2, but then you're going to add in 5 snatches, and then when you hit number 3, we're going to do the 5 swings, then the snatches, arms overhead, and then we're going to do an overhead press. So we're going to work through that all on one side, and then we'll go to the other side. And we're going to do that 2 times before we move on to part 3. Reach up, warm up the shoulders, the core. You'll be getting a good stretch through the obliques. Sweep it across the chest. We're going to pull the arms back. 4, 3, both of them. Right here, and pull the heels back, hamstring stretch. Yeah, it was nice. Nobody was in the gym yesterday. When I went in, there were a handful of people, and then they left to go to work, and I was by myself. And as I was wrapping up, some people started coming in. So it was like I had the whole place to myself and could just play and figure out some stuff. 4, 3, pull the arms down to the knees. Knees come up to meet the arms. Quadriceps, hip flexors, warming everything up. 4, 3, 2, heels to the front, pull in. 4, 3, 2, and we're going to hold that right leg out, stretch out that calf, and hamstring. Pull up on the toe. Keep the chest lifted. Engage the core. Then you're going to push down. Stretch out the shin. This is the tibialis, the muscle. Round it and come up. Push that left leg out. Stretch out the hamstring, glute, and calf. Then you're going to push down. Stay here, sit back. Feel that stretch, hip, tibialis. And we're going to roll up. Our warm-up, like I said, is going to be 4 rounds. If you looked at the breakdown, we are going to do, if you have a pull-up bar, the pull-up bars, you can use the pull-ups. Do pull-ups, or you can do a barbell row, whether you have dumbbells, kettlebells, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to grab my bar, and we've got 5 exercises. So pull-ups or barbell rows are first, then front squats. I'm going to hit the timer to start. So, you're going to grab that bar. Keep that chest lifted. 2, 3, 4, 6. Squeeze the back. Don't just pull with the arms. 8, 9, and 10. I'm gonna flip that bar up. Front squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Push through the heels. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Deadlifts are next. 1, squeeze that butt when you come up. 2, slight bend in the knees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push-ups. You can either go down to the floor, 1, 2, or on your toes and pull forward. 3, 4, 5. Surfer burpees. 1. You can add the push-up in. That's why we're only doing 5 push-ups. 2. 3. Here's no push-up. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Woo. Gonna go back around. One. 6, 7, 9, 10. Up to the front squat. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deadlift. Bend a slight bend in the knees. 1. Squeeze the butt and pull forward. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push-ups. This is 2 rounds. You take breaks when you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Surfer burpee. 1. No push-up or push-up. It doesn't matter. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. Round 3. 2 more rounds. Should be starting to breathe harder. Row. 1. Let me turn. 2. So squeeze the muscles in the back, lats and rhomboids, as you row in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come up, front squat. 1, sit back, squeeze that butt. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop in, surfer burpee. 1, 2, push up or none. 3, sit back. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more round. Towel off. Grab a drink if you need one. Today is my mom's birthday, so I'm doing a birthday cake for her. It's an ice cream cake, so it's ice cream and cake, and then iced with icing, ice cream, and I'm gonna decorate it. I gotta make the icing. And then we're doing encrusted chicken for dinner, and I haven't thought of which side yet. Oh no, we got corn. I'm doing corn on the cob. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift that up here. Front squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You ready for deadlifts? 1, squeeze that butt. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push-ups are next. You should be warming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Surfer burpee. 1. You don't have to do the push-up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Woo! Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna start with my left and see if I can do this. So, like I said, if you look at the breakdown, there's five exercises. Each time you hit the number, you're gonna add the other ones that you've already been through. So the first thing we're gonna do is 5 swings. Left arm, 2, 3, squeeze that butt, 4, 5. Now we go to number 2. So we have to do 5 swings, 1, 2. Number 2 is a snatch, 4, and 5. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go back to those swings because we're moving to 3. 1, number 3, 3, 4, 5. So we do 5 snatches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, 5 swings. We're going to number 4. 2, see, my arm is getting tired. 3, 4, 5. Snatch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Overhead press. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to turn. 4. Hold it overhead. 5. Reverse lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoo, bring it down. 5 swings. 1. My arm is getting tired. Is yours? 3, 4, 5. Snatch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it over. 1, 2, 3. Engage that core. 4, 5. Whew. Step out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Drop that weight. Shake it out. Left arm is done. Got to do the right. We're doing this 2 times. In between there, we're doing Turkish get-ups. 5 right, 5 left. I'm probably going to 15s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now give me a snatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to the swings, and we add in number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 snatches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know it, overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the swing. 20s heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me 5 snatches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it up. Reverse left lunge. 1, 2. Hold it up there. 4 and 5. Lower it down. 5 swings. 1. Are they getting tired? 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't compromise form for your weight. Lower your weight if you need to. 2, 3, 4, 5. Overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Step out wide. 1, wide squat. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! Okay, we're not done. We're gonna go to Turkish get-ups. I'm gonna grab that 15 because I don't think I can do that 20. Put it in your left hand. Right, roll up. Pull that right leg under. Up. Now you go back down, holding it up. Pull that right leg through. Lay down. Don't lower the weight. 2, roll up. Pull through. 3. Kneel and come up. 2 more with the left. 2. Pull through. 1 more. 1. Are your shoulders sore? Are you feeling it? We're gonna go to the right. Engage that core. Okay, lower it down. Put it on the right side. I gotta fold my mat up, or my towel up, I'm stepping on it. Right arm is up, right leg is bent. Roll up, pull under, and up. 1, pull through. 2, 3, 2 more. 4, 1 more. Down, keep that arm up if you can. If you need a break, you can lower it down. 5. Back down. All right, weight down. Woo! Even that 15 feels heavy. Okay, now we're gonna go back through part 2. Now you work from 5 to 1. You got to even it out so we get just as many of the last ones as we got of the first ones. So you're going to grab that weight in the left hand. We're going to start with those squats. Part two, going backwards. 1, 2, bicep curl if you want to. 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do number 4, but you have to do the 5 squats first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn, overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back front. 1, 2. You don't have to do the bicep curl. 3, 4, 5. Turn, overhead. 1, 3, 4, and 5. Hold it here. Overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Okay, squat. 1, bicep curl if you want to, or not. 3, 4, 5. Turn, arm overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4. You ready for the snatch? 5. Weight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Are you ready? Squat. Bicep curl if you want, or not. 2, 3, 4, 5. Overhead. Lunge back. 1, 3, 4, 5. Shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Swing it. 1, 2, 3. Thrust your hips forward. 5. Woo! Lower that weight. Shake out that left arm. Okay, we got the right arm to do, right side to do. So we step out to the left. For the squat, we start there. If you want the bicep curl or not. 2, 3. You can put them in at the beginning. As it gets to be too much, there's 5. Okay, now we go to 2. 5 step outs, then the lunge. 1, 2, or down. 3, 4, 5. Turn over, raise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn back, go into 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoulder press. 1. Concentrate. Think about the head of the shoulder here. 4, 5. Whoo! Ready? 1. Or this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn over, raise up. 1, 2, 4, 5. Shoulder press. 1, 2. We go to snatches next. 3, 4, 5. Snatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ready? Step out wide. Bicep curl if you want, or not. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull it overhead, hold it. Engage that core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snatch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're not done. Shake them out. Woo. We got those Turkish get-ups. 5 each side. Start with the left, give your right a break. You're gonna roll up. Right leg is out. Roll up. Pull under. 1. 2. 3. Here's 4. Here's 4, I should say. 4. Can you feel that? Your arms should be shaking. Mine is. Holding that weight up there. 1 more, come on. Here's 5. Now, we have to do the right side. So, lay down here, lower that weight, roll over to your right side, grab this weight, and bring it up. Left arm, left leg out. Right arm over the chest, straight arm, shoulder to the hand. Roll up, keep it above the head. Kneel, pull up, and stand. And then you go back down. Lift and pull through. Weight is in that right leg. 2. Engage the core. 3. 4. 1 more. You got this. There goes my blanket. Oh, I guess somebody's having a bad day. Do you hear them yelling? Some kid. 5. Whoo! Back down. Oh, lower that weight. Okay. We're going to move on to the abdominals. And the first one we're going to do is that half side plank glute lift that Anna liked. She had asked if I would do them. I haven't done them in a while. So grab a drink, towel off, and let me set up my timer. We have 10 exercises. We're going to go through it 2 times. So you need No weight for these. If you want the band to put on, or you want to hold a dumbbell in your arm, you can. I'm not holding anything. My arms are fatigued from doing that, so I want to make sure that I have good form for this. So we are doing 10 and 45 and 2 rounds. Ooh, it's giving me a low battery. Hopefully we can get through this, okay? If not, I'll switch to my other one. I have another one here. So, all right, you know it. It's that right side half plank, and the right leg is going out, and the left leg is behind. And when you bring the elbow down, you tap and bring the leg up. The weight is in the back leg. Up and reach. Extend, oblique, glute lift. As you lower down and press through that heel to come up. You're also crunching that right oblique. Now, you can add weight if you want, or a band. Now, this left leg should be tired. As you do this, you should be putting the weight in that left foot. Lay down here, and we're gonna top it off with a clamshell. Just like that. Keep the core engaged. Keep the legs off the ground if you can. If you can't, you can lower your legs down, but you'll feel it more in the hip and the outer thigh if you can keep it up. Squeeze. You can put a band around you if you want. I like to concentrate on contracting that muscle. I don't need a band. As I get tired, I have a tendency then to pull with my knees. So I would rather keep that focus right here in my glute and my hip. We're gonna do one more while we're on the floor for our legs. And it's gonna be that knee tap to the front and that toe tap behind. So you're gonna go back, front, okay? Give yourself a break a minute, rub it out. You get a 10-second break. I'm gonna hold it up here in a static position. You're gonna go up and over, back behind. Try and keep that right leg lifted off the ground. That engages the outer thigh and the inner thigh of that bottom leg. If you can hold it up there, you should feel that in that inner thigh. It's not about speed, it's not how many you can get, it's about your form. So if you're going really fast and you're rolling on your hip, I want you to slow down and bring it over. Even if you can't tap your knee to the floor, you're going to outside of your quadricep, okay? So maybe you're here. All right, now we roll up. Now, if you want to grab that weight, you can. And we're gonna do a left oblique. Sorry about that, goes in the right side. Over here. You can put that hand up there. And then we're going to bring that right leg out for balance. And if you can keep a hold of the weight, or you can lower the weight down. So you'll bring that right leg out, and we're going to reach over and twist up. So if you don't want to do weight, you'd be crunch and a twist. Crunch, twist over. If you're going to do weight, crunch, twist up. Left oblique. weight goes down. Half side plank on this side, glute lift. Weight is in the right heel, left hand is down. Stay down here. Keep those legs up if you can. Engage the inner thigh and the outer thigh of the leg that's on the bottom. Squeeze, right hip and glute. Put your hand back here. If you don't have a band, you could actually put a weight on your outer thigh right here above your knee and squeeze. I can feel it just by squeezing those muscles. I don't have to put anything on there, but if you want to, you go right ahead. Squeeze it. Remember, we're staying down here. Don't sink into this shoulder. Try and keep the left oblique engaged. This one's gonna be tap to the front, tap behind when the timer goes off. If you can't tap to the floor, it's okay. Don't roll over and compromise the hips. All you're working is this pivoting, you're pivoting this hip front and back. Working those outer thighs and those glutes. Hey, if you don't like a move, substitute one in that you do like. If you don't like rolling back, you can do this one, where you hold it and kick up. It's whatever you feel, whatever you want to do. Whew. I feel this in the hips and the butt. Whew. Gonna roll up and grab that weight, and we're gonna do the right oblique. Whew. Can you feel it? Who said they like it when I say that? Yes, we can feel it. I think it was Anna. You're gonna go over to the right side. Contract. It's not the weight pulling you. You're not doing the left side. You'll feel it in the left, but you're holding it on your left side and you're contracting and fighting that weight on the opposite side. Everybody thinks they put the weight in that hand of the side they're going to and let that weight pull them down. You want it to counterbalance, and you want to concentrate on getting that abdominal, that oblique. If you need to put a leg out there for balance, you can. You would put the left leg out. Whatever side you're holding the weight, that leg would go out. I'll show you on the second round. Oh, alrighty. Now we're gonna go to the right side. So you're gonna crunch in and you're gonna shovel up. Like you're tossing dirt. I don't think anybody has any snow anymore, right? We don't need to be tossing snow. Bend, contract, extend, and reach. Oh, that was one round. Towel walk if you need to and get a drink. We are going to go back through. We're going to start on the right side, so it's the left oblique. Going to start this timer. Put that left leg behind you, balance on the right. Remember, when you drop your butt down, your leg comes up. So it's down and crunch. Weight is in the heel if you can. Remember, if you can do that, don't roll to the toe of the leg you've got the weight in, or you'll feel it in the quadricep. If you want to feel it in the glutes, you have to keep that weight in the heel, which is hard, I know. You will feel it a little bit in the quads, but the focus should be in pressing through that heel to reach that arm overhead. Oh, lay down there. Okay, balance on the right arm. Right leg is up. Left leg is the one lifting. Squeeze. If you want to add a weight, you can. Woo. Are you ready? Keep it up there if you can. Contract that muscle. Just hold it there a minute. Hold it for that 10 seconds. And then we're going to tap in and back. Your thighs will touch when you're tapping to the front, because you got to cross over that thigh. So they will intersect when you cross over that bottom thigh to the outside of the leg. We're doing the left oblique, so when we come up, you're going to be holding the weight in the right hand. And I'll show you, if you want your right leg out there for balance, you would put that right leg out. Weight would be in the right hand, and you're going to go over. If you don't need it for balance, contract and squeeze. We are going to put that right leg out for the shovel. See, then it's the oblique that's doing the work. As you contract the left oblique, it lifts the right side up and over, and you're holding that weight. So bring it around, crunch in, shovel up. We're gonna toss it. Don't actually throw it. Okay, lay down. Take that right leg behind you. Weight is in the heel. In, reach over. Okay, lower down. Onto the elbow. Feet are together. Lift them off the ground. If you want to wait, you can put the weight on the leg, contract, and squeeze. All right, this one is the one where you tap to the front, tap behind. If you can balance, keep that hand out of the way. If you need support so that you don't roll, press that top hand, the right hand, into the floor. Whew. Try and reach it up and over like you're drawing a rainbow with your knee and your foot. The knee is the high arch. The foot connects the rainbow to the ground. Up and over, up and over. We have that right oblique next. So we're gonna come up and hold that weight in the left hand. If you need balance so that you're not falling forward, it would be the left leg that would go out holding that weight. So you'd be up, grab that weight, and it'd be the right oblique. Remember, you're not letting that weight pull you down to work that core. You are contracting that core and moving that weight up. Think of it like it's connected to the ground. If you have a band or something that you can hook to the door and hold on to, something low, it's the perfect way to do it because you want to contract the right oblique. So you don't want to hold the weight there and let it pull you down. You want it to counterbalance, and you really want to focus on contracting the oblique and moving that weight. Ooh. Okay, now from here, woo, you gonna reach and shovel, right? So crunch in, twist out. I know you flopped down on the mat thinking you were done, but I have an 8-minute countdown. If you don't want to do it, it's a bonus, okay? You don't have to. We are not even going to do any weight with it, but I haven't done a combo countdown in a long time. And I figure we can all do 8 minutes, right? 8 minutes and we'll be at pretty much an hour. Let me set this up for 8 minutes. All right, so you have an 8-minute countdown for one round. Looks like that if you're doing it on your own. And I'm sure you looked at the breakdown already. We are gonna start on one end of the mat and you are gonna do 10 mountain climbers. You're gonna roll over to the other side and do 10 pendulums. And then you're gonna hop over the mat. I'm gonna go this way so that you can see the whole thing. Actually, we will pull this down so that when I hop over the mat, I'm still on the mat. So you're gonna hop over and you're gonna hold, and we're gonna get into a squat position, and you're gonna squat, and you're gonna do a squat pulse up 10 rounds, 10 reps, okay? So you're gonna stay low, and you're gonna put that weight in your heels, and you're gonna press up, butt, and drop it down, okay? All right, okay, I say? All right, let me hit the timer. When I hit the timer, we are going. Remember, 10 mountain climbers, roll over to the other side, 10 pendulums. Hop over, and then we do the pulses. Then we're gonna hop back and start on the other side. Timer is on. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down, roll over. Pendulums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hop in. Stay low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hop back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down, roll over. Pendulums. 1, 2. I gotta move my kettlebell. Hop over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hop back. 10 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Roll over. Pendulums. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down, roll over. Pendulums. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mountain climbers. Down. Roll over. Pendulums. 1, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hop over. Low squat pulse. 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mountain climbers. 9, 10. Down. Roll over. Pendulums. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Mountain climbers. Lay down. Roll over. Pendulums. 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. Hop over. Low pulse squat. 2, 5, 6, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lay down. Roll over. Pendulums. hop over, low pulse squat. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mountain climbers. Lay down, roll over, pendulums. 1, hop in. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hop back. Mountain climbers. Down, roll over. Pendulums. Hop in and over. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hop back. Mountain climbers. 1. Lay down, roll over. Pendulums. 1. Hop over. Pulse. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10. 10 mountain climbers. Down, pendulums. 1, 2. You have 1 minute and 30 left. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hop back. 10 mountain climbers. Lay down. Pendulum. 1, 9, 10. Hop over. 1, 5, 6, 7. Hop over. 1, 10. Lay down. Lower down from a push-up. Pendulums. 10 pulses. 1, 10. Hop over. 10 mountain climbers. This should be the last one. Lay down, roll over. Pendulums. Let's do the hop over and get those squats and finish it out. 1, 2. To cool it down and stretch. I am. Lay my blanket down because I'm all sweaty. Come onto your hands and knees. Hold it right here. Cat-cow. Inhale. And exhale. Around the back. When you do your cat, when you inhale, you're not arching your back super, super high and hyperextending everything. It's like you're pulling the head out of the shoulders and the tailbone towards the wall, opposite ends, like there's a string. And you're contracting your abdominals. Don't let them sink down. And then exhale. round the back, roll the chin in. Let's do that one more time so that you have it. Inhale, pull it out, pull the head out of the shoulders, like you're pulling your chest through your hands, okay? Through your arms, and shining it through. And exhale, round the back. Now, take the knees apart and lower the feet down, or lower the butt down to the feet. And we're gonna do a wide child's pose. You go to where you feel comfortable, okay? We're gonna stretch out the inner thighs here, so if you can take them a little bit wider, take them a little bit wider, drop the butt towards the floor, towards the heels, and just stretch here a minute. You wanna Gold Coast your arms, so your arms are in a slight bend. Don't reach them all the way out and stress those shoulders. We're gonna relax those shoulders because we're gonna stretch out the shoulders and the chest because we did so much with the kettlebell. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up and you're gonna keep the left arm out. You're gonna take the right arm and you're gonna reach it under, and then you're gonna drop that left arm down, or you can reach it around to your thigh or your hip. But you wanna feel that stretch in the shoulder on the right side and across the back. You're gonna press up with that left hand and pull that right hand out. You're gonna lay down on the floor and keep that right hand extended out. And we're gonna stretch it the opposite way. We're gonna get the chest now, so you're gonna roll that left leg over that right. And if you want, if you can reach back and you can touch the hand with the other hand. I'm not that flexible. Or you can keep that hand right by your chest and push your body so that you roll over onto that right shoulder and feel that stretch in the chest and the shoulder and across the back. Roll it back over. You're gonna take your hands by your chest and you're gonna round up into cobra, or you can do an upward facing dog by putting your feet on the floor. Then you're gonna release the legs and you're gonna push back into that child's pose again. You're gonna take that left hand and you're gonna put it under the right and reach it out. Stretch out that left side. Oh, this should feel so good after all of those swings, those overhead presses. You should get a nice stretch in your shoulder, your chest, your back, your arms. You can stay here as long as you want. Press into that right hand and pull that left hand through. And you're gonna come down, keep that left hand out, straight out. You're gonna roll that right leg over behind that left leg, keep that head on the floor, and you're gonna press into the floor with your right arm and stretch, or right hand, and stretch out that shoulder and that chest on the left side. Release it, roll the leg back over, come into either a cobra or an upward facing dog. So the hands are by the chest and you roll up. You want to press the shoulders down, don't have them up here, press them down, pull the chest through and either come up onto the toes, or you can keep your thighs on the floor and pull through, stretch out the chest, stretch out the shoulders and the back, and feel that pull through the abdominals. We're gonna roll up onto the toes and press back into a downward facing dog. Press the heels into the floor, keep the knees bent. Press the butt to the ceiling, engage the core. Now straighten the legs if you can and stretch out the hamstrings, calf. You're gonna raise that right leg up. Don't shift the weight right now, just raise it up and feel that stretch. Now you're gonna turn and open that hip. Try and keep the right arm and shoulder on the floor. Feel that stretch in the hip and the oblique on the right side. Then you're gonna bring it back around. You're gonna pull that right leg in and you're gonna take it to the outside of the right hand. You're gonna reach and twist up. Oh, you should feel that right here in the butt, right here. That hurts. I can feel it. We worked it hard. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can roll out onto that knee. You might want to drop that other knee down and open it up. We're all going to drop it down in a minute because we're going to reach for that left leg and do a quadricep stretch. So lower that left leg down, reach back with the right, and you're going to pull your foot back with your hand and open up that chest. Stretch out the shoulder, the chest, the quadricep on that left leg. So as you push the toes out and you're stretching the arm, you're feeling that pull in the quadricep as well. And you're going to release it. Don't slingshot that foot, just let it go gently. Walk the foot in, and you're going to come back and do a hamstring stretch right here. Try and keep, don't sit back onto that leg. Try and keep the leg at a 45 or a 90 if you can. And you're coming forward and engaging the core, so you're not rounding the back and rolling in and rounding, you know, the spine. You want to flat back, and you want to feel that stretch through the hamstring and the calf. Roll that right leg forward, and you're going to walk that right foot over. Let's do a cobra, or let's do a pigeon pose. Let's twist that pigeon, okay? So bring your left arm up, cross it under the right, and you're going to stretch out that right hip first. But don't worry, we're going to stretch out the inner thigh too. So twist your pigeon. We're twisting it to the opposite. We're using the right leg and the left arm. Oh, this always feels so good. It's such an awesome hip opener and stretch. Now, put the weight into the right hand, and then you're going to hold right here. If you can, take your hands in prayer pose, twist the right elbow to the left knee, and try and get your chest and your head down past the, like right at the shin. So your head should be at your knee, and your chest and your elbow should be at the shin and down by the foot. And you'll get a nice stretch in that inner thigh of the right leg as well as the hip and the glute. It's okay if you can't twist them both. If you need one hand for support and you want to reach the other one over, that's okay. Release it, come back, put the hands down, pull up, plank position, raise that right leg up one time and stretch it out. Open it up. You can do some hip circles to loosen up that hip. Hold it up here, open it out, and then lower it down. Press those feet into the floor, bend the knees, stretch the glutes up to the ceiling, press the chest into the thighs as far as you can. Now straighten up the legs. We're gonna do the left side next. So you're gonna raise that left leg up, and you're gonna keep that left arm and face the chest facing forward. Lower that left leg over to the side and feel that stretch in the oblique and the hip on that left side. You're going to pull that left leg forward, and it's going to come outside of that left hand. You're going to walk that right hand in, raise up into a twist, stretch out the glute right here. You should feel it right here. Piriformis and the sciatic right in the glute. If you want, you can walk your foot out a little bit further and lower the knee out. We're going to drop that right leg down. You're going to reach back with the left. Go ahead and grab a hold of that foot. Open up the chest and the shoulder. Feel the stretch in the quad. Release it, don't slingshot that foot, let it go down gently. Sit back, stretch out the hamstring and the calf. Come forward, plant the hands, bring that left leg across, pigeon pose here, sit down. Remember, we're going to twist it the opposite way. So our twisted pigeon is the left arm up, The right arm tucks under. You're on that quadricep. So you don't want to be rolled to one side or the other. You want to try and balance, even if that means that you're not on the floor, if your hips aren't on the floor. If it hurts or it's too much, you can slip a block or a pillow underneath that lifted left hip. Bring that left hand up, and then you're going to take the hands in prayer pose, and you're going to twist over so that the head is by the knee. And again, if you need to balance and put that one hand down, that's fine, or you can keep them up. We are stretching out the inner thigh of the left leg and the hip and the glute. So if you can stay rolled up onto that quad and not rolling over onto that left hip, you want to sort of stay balanced there. If you need to tuck a pillow under that left hip, it's okay. Bring the hands down. You're going to press up with the right hand. Bring the left hand back. Come up into a plank. Pull that left leg up and back into one-legged down dog. Bring that leg down. We're going to hop those feet outside of those hands. And you're going to do a malasana squat right here. Press the elbows out on the knees. Stretch out the hips, loosen them up. And we're going to sit down onto our bums, okay? In a minute here. Just wiggle it out a little bit, loosen up the hips. We really worked them hard today. Put the hands down and sit down. Bring the left leg parallel with the mat or your towel, whatever you have. Cross the right leg over. Okay, this is fire log pose. We are going to, if you can either stay here, get a nice stretch in your hips. If you want to, you can walk the hands out so that you can lower the elbows or even your head to the floor, depending on how flexible. But when you walk out, you don't want the butt to lift off of the floor. So you press the hands into the floor so that you keep your hips in the floor and you feel that stretch right here in the hips and the outer thighs, okay? So just hold right here. We're gonna walk over to that left side and you're gonna be right here at that toe. You feel that in that right hip? Open that up a little bit. We do a lot of sitting, whether we're in our car, at a desk, whatever, and we need to open up the hips and not let them be so tight. And all of our stress, we push it all down into our hips. That's where we store it. That's why we end up with so much back pain and everything, because all our stress goes down there and tightens everything up. Walk it over to the right side and open up that hip a little bit. We're gonna feel it more. We're gonna switch the legs here, but just in a minute. Walk it back to the front. Raise the arms up. Inhale. You're gonna take the left hand to the right knee, and you're gonna press down on that right leg, and you're gonna press that right hand behind, and keep it spine straight, like you've got a post running up and down through the spine, and you can't bend it. And we're going to stretch out the shoulder, the back, the hip, and the obliques on that right side. And the chest. Release it and come back to the front. Uncross the right leg. So the right leg is going to go on the bottom and the left leg is going to come out. Again, we're in fire log pose. You're going to walk the hands out. And you're going to press into the mat, so you're pressing your hips into the floor. And you feel a nice stretch in those hips. We're going to stay here to the front for just a minute and breathe. Feel this before we move on. We're going to walk the hands over to that top foot, and you'll feel that stretch right here in the left hip. Now, both sides are not the same. You might be more flexible in one side than the other, and you might have to go further to feel that stretch, but where you go to where you feel comfortable. Then we're going to walk it over to the other side and stretch out that hip. Walk it in and come up. Deep breath. Inhale. Exhale and twist over to the left. Hold it here. Keep the back straight Don't fall forward. Open it up, be proud. Open up that chest, stretch it out. Back, shoulder, chest, obliques, hips. And release it. Lay down onto the back. Pull that right knee into the chest, take that left leg out. Cross that right leg over, stretch out the hip. Keep that right shoulder on the floor. If you want to make it a little bit more intense, you can eagle those legs and you can pull it across. From here, you're going to plant that right leg, pull that left leg in, and drop that right leg out. Feel that stretch in the hip and the glute on the right side. Keep that chest open. Release it and roll that leg up. Take that right leg in the hand, half happy baby. Right hand, right leg, pull it out, stretch out the inner thigh. If you can start to straighten that leg. Feel a nice stretch in the inner thigh. It does not have to be totally straight. You can keep a nice bend in that leg. Feel that stretch in the hip, the outer thigh, or the inner thigh, and feel that stretch through the chest and the shoulder. Bring that leg in. Right leg goes into the air. Slight bend in the knee. Pull back and stretch out that hamstring. Put that right leg down. Bring that left leg in. Half happy baby. Open it up. You can roll here side to side. Stretching it out. You're going to cross that right leg, or that left leg over the right leg. Now you can eagle those feet and pull it over, but make sure that you keep that left shoulder on the floor. Okay? You're going to bend that right leg, you're going to plant that left foot, and you're going to drop that knee out and feel that stretch in the hip and the outer thigh. Going to roll that leg up, and grab a hold of that arch, and you're going to pull that leg out to the left and stretch out that inner thigh. Bring that left leg up. Stretch out the hamstring, slight bend of the knee. You are going to drop that leg down, grab a hold of those legs, rock and roll up. 2 times, one more time, and we're going to roll all the way up and into a standing position. Right here, hold that right leg, bend it. Right hand goes down, reach up to the ceiling with that left, stretch out the back and the shoulder. Release it. Bend that left leg. Release it. Hands go to the floor. Flat back, deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Plant the hands, hop back. Chaturanga push-up, upward facing dog, hold through. Press back into your down dog. Bend those knees, hop forward, flat back, deep breath, inhale. Drop the head, exhale, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Deep breath, inhale, fall forward, exhale, bend the knees. Plant the hands, flat back, inhale, exhale, hands to the floor, hop back, chaturanga, upward facing dog, press back into your down dog. Hold it here, 3 breaths. Inhale, and exhale. Again, inhale, and exhale. One more time, inhale, And exhale, come up onto the toes, hop the feet forward, knees are bent, flat back. Inhale, lower it down, exhale, roll all the way up. Arms overhead, inhale, drop the hands to the chest, exhale. That was your workout for the day. I hope you have a great weekend. If you like the video, please thumbs up it. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel and share it with some friends. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon.